The central province in Sri Lanka has embraced us. The first match in Kandy will see the Kandy Falcons take on the Jaffna Kings in match number 6 of the Mazaplay LPL 2022. And these are the two teams for today's contest. Of course, one change for Jaffna Kings, Ramanullah Gurbaz into this 11. And then we see the return of Charmika Karunaratne, who got injured in the last game and unfortunately had to leave the field, but good to see him back in the 11 for the Kandy Falcons. The two umpires make their way. What can we expect from this encounter?
You cannot say the same thing about the other three teams that are struggling. So this is why I'm very, very keen to look at how this game will pan out.
As the openers make their way out onto the middle.
Gurbaz batted well. Just one game I think that he really couldn't cash in, but otherwise he looked very impressive with his stroke play. He's such a fine player. And as we've been telling everyone, great to see Avishka Fernando back in the mix. Powerful strikers, both of them. And it's going to be a good game.
Zahur Khan with the new ball. Falcons often flying. Good first delivery. Finds a gap. It was aerial for a while. Luckily it was between the two fielders and he will get 4. That's glorious. And that's a good stroke. Didn't try to keep it down. That's beautiful. It was in the slot, and for a player of Avishka's class, he wouldn't miss out.
Runs here through mid-wicket, should run away. I think Ashin Bandara is making a valiant effort. He won't cut it off. Hit square. This is good cricket by Gurbaz. I think his anticipation was good. Swung away on the leg side. Boundaries are starting to come. Ball him.
What a delivery to start his spell.
Brilliant delivery. Just enough. Don't think Gurbaz is expected to turn that much. The new ball being with any batsman would be expected to skid on. Gurbaz out for 16. Jaffna loses their first at 38.
Apesh, that's nice. That was all about timing. Wanidhu Hasaranga. Oh, clever. There's no fielder there. He finds the unlikeliest of gaps between the keeper's legs.
Oh, that's a big appeal, and it's out.
He should ask for it. That looked like it was on the way up.
Ball tracking coming up. The origin decision is out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. And wickets hitting. You can give me the on-field umpire, please. Greg.
Dhananjay De Silva, who's gone for 10, 55 for 2.
Huge shot. But this time around, the umpire was unmoved.
Ball tracking coming up. Origin decision is not out. Give me the on-field umpire, please.
Not bad, not bad. Gregory Brathwaite in the country for just a couple of days.
Two is the call. Might just get 4. 4 it is.
Gives himself room again. This should be 4 more. Back-to-back boundaries. Oh, throw him. This is really clever, really clever. Ball slower.
Yeah, it's his second wicket. Didn't try to turn the ball, as you rightly said, Roshan. The line was a little bit straighter because the previous ball, he was caught away from the stumps. Samawik Rama goes for 14. It's 76 for 3.
Oh, you see the reason. We talk of matchups, and you see the reason now.
Wanidhu Hasaranga gets his best made out. Avishka Fernando, this will be spoken for a very long time. That too a soft dismissal. Jaffna 80 for 4.
very little to choose from. But having said that, he bowls a fairly friendly full toss, which brings up the 100.
That's a cracking hit. That's gone a long, long way. Dunit Wellalage.
Signed, sealed and dispatched.
This is what I was talking about. Shoaib Malik and Wellalage, if they can bat, put together a little partnership in this last period.
They have to find boundaries. That's simple. They have scored many singles and doubles, but now boundaries will do.
Hasaranga's back for his last over. His first three were very, very good as usual.
Keep rolling it. Yeah, batsman has clearly made his ground before the wickets are broken. I have a decision for the giant screen. My decision is not out.
Very well by Shoaib Malik while he was punching ball off the back foot.
Pulled away. Has he found the gap he has? And that's the boundary they need in this over. Oh, there's going to be lots here. It's wide. And it's going to make its way down to the boundary. So bonus.
Zahu need to use their feet.
He had to wait, and that put him off. Got to be very, very strong to muscle that. Shamika Karunaratne picks it up in the deep. Wellalage goes. 20 to him, 125 for 5.
It's crashed that away. Has it found the gap? Yes, it has. He's gone again, but has he got enough? I don't think he does, and he doesn't.
Getting his teeth broken. Took it nicely. Kept his eyes on the ball all the times and made it look so simple. And that's a huge wicket for the Kandy Falcons. And the man to do it, Derana. Shoaib Malik contributed 28 from 24 deliveries. It's 134 for 6.
Oh, he's come out there straight away. He's looked to get away. He's got a thick inside edge, but it does the job. 4 runs. Oh, he's picked that up. It's gone square. It's in the air. It is an absolutely magnificent.
Timed his run to perfection. Fuller thought he got into space. Look how far away Bandara is.
Fuller goes for 4. Jaffna lose their 7th. 138 on the board. Oh, that's well struck. Low full toss. Oh, he's put that as far away as possible as he could from Tisara Pereira. And that's a good delivery to finish the innings. The home side, the Kandy Falcons, need 148 to win.
Andre Fletcher had a brilliant start. With that 100, he's been very good form. And Pathum Nissanka, they have blended quite well as an opening pair. But they still got to chase 148. His economy rate is still on the high side, just under 8.5 runs. Right, the countdown is on. They're almost ready to start. Slip in. Third man and square leg, the two fielders outside the 30-yard circle. It's an offside field for Pereira. Just tends to push it just around that leg stump. And Falcons are on the way with a single.
So Kandy Falcons will need to ensure that they turn the strike over, keep that scoreboard ticking over. Boundaries will help.
I'm wondering where that came from. That's gone for 6. Taken. That was what they were looking for. And Zaman Khan has provided the breakthrough. Avishka Fernando at gully. And Andre Fletcher goes.
The unorthodoxy of Zaman Khan, so crucial to have that type of X-factor player in your side with the ball. He will make something happen, as was the case on this occasion. Just getting Fletcher to push at one and angle the bat, guiding it straight to backward point. Fletcher goes for 11, 18 for 1.
Beautiful shot coming to Mendes. Very strong through the offside. There was width on offer, but the first delivery.
Punched off the back foot. Very strong square of the wicket. He'll get a boundary.
Neatly played this time by Kandy Mendes. Finds that gap through long on. And a masterful stroke to finish that over. Expensive one.
Oh, what a shot that is. What a shot. One bounce for 4.
How technology has taken over, and again Zaman Khan giving plenty of it. Bread and butter through the offside for Kandy Mendes to end the 5th over expensive. 46 for 1.
Oh, that's gone down the leg side. Does it have the legs to get into the boundary? It does.
I just put markers on Kandy Mendes, didn't I? I'm so sorry.
Well, again, disappointing. Yes, there's width there. He's tried to beat the leather off it. Hasn't got his foot as close as he could to the ball. Look at that, just a waft outside the off stump. It's a half volley. Runs on offer. For somebody who's got 19 and just 9 balls, he should be disappointed. He'll celebrate.
Yes, he was full up. 19 was the contribution from Mendes. It's 54 for 2.
Played away, that's 4. Ashin Bandara got some width. There have been different bowlers on show. Oh dear, oh dear. Zaman Khan. Oh, it's gone. It's Pathum Nisanka, the wicket that you thought the Kings would need. Wanted to go inside out, there was a nick. And Sadira Samaravikrama hangs on to it.
I was just about to say to you, after that first delivery, he's got to try and take pace of the ball to entice the batsman to play strokes. That's exactly what he's done. He's given himself a bit of room. Pathum Nisanka has given himself too much room. Gets the outside edge, it's a good catch. Effective as soon as he comes into the attack. Some people up here thought he might have been in the attack earlier. Nisanka goes for 29, 79 for 3. Bowled him. I was just about to say how quickly that Duckworth Lewis Park can change. If you lose a wicket and have a few dot balls, the wicket's fallen.
And also look at the change of pace of Dunit Velalage. He was bowling in the low 70s, and suddenly that delivery pushed through a bit quicker. In with the arm, under edge. This is really clever bowling by this young man. He's got the big wicket of Vanidhu Hasaranga, the captain of Kandy Falcons. And he goes for 6, it's 89 for 4.
Trying to get to this way, it goes really close. An umpire says not out. I'm pretty sure they'll go upstairs. Maybe just outside the off stump, but watching it naked eye, Tino Mawayo, that looks really, really close.
Contract coming up, the original decision is not out. Pitching outside off. Impact umpire's call.
Oh my goodness. How close is that? How close was that? I'm sure Fabian Allen would have had his heart in his mouth when he saw that he hadn't touched it.
Millimeters.
In the air, gone. Never looked like he was going to last long in the middle.
Fabian Allen had the time to smash it anywhere he wanted. That was dragged down by young V.S. Kant and pushed it through. He only managed to find the long on field, hit it flat. For a moment I just thought it was going out of the ground. That's how strong Fabian Allen is. We have seen it in before. You see some raindrops behind. And in the end, skipper Tisara Pereira at long on grabs it. Allen gone for 0. Kandy 90 for 5.
Asking for the caught behind. I think Sadira Samaravikrama is very confident. Are they going to refer it? They're having a chat. They'll have to decide quickly. They have referred it.
pressure coming up. Roll it. Yes, it's a clear spike when the ball is next to the bat. Give me the on-field umpire, please. Ravi, you'll have to change your original decision from not out to out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now. You can make your signal. Thank you.
Well, Kandy Falcons seem to be on a slippery slope here with Carlos Backred. Just looking to play that back cut. Big nick. Good catch by the keeper standing up. Out for 3. The 96 for 6.
Outside edge. Oh, that is a brilliant effort. It's gone very quickly. Dhananjaya De Silva's gone to his left. It's gone off the palm. It's run away for 4.
Couple of bounces over the boundary line.
Still in the slot, just passes that fielder at mid-off. Last over, 16 required. Is it long enough? Yes, it is.
And went a mile.
And surely that's got to be a mistake, isn't it? Because in the previous over, they were all full. And he got it there. He must have been aiming for the block hole, but it's just gone wrong.
Up and away. Flies all the way for 6. He's a hero.
Full of enthusiasm. And then flamboyance. Wow. How timely those hits were.
Wide Yorker, pace there.
Last ball. Play and a miss. And they scrape through. Kandy Falcons. They sneak home with a victory over the Jaffna Kings. Wow.
Yeah, it needed something special to defeat Lanka Jaffna Kings, whose combination has been working well, like a well-oiled machine. And something special came from Corona Ratne. 26 from 16 deliveries. How well he handled the pressure, which was ramping up after every delivery bowled.
Runs with that consistency. And Vias Kant, 1 for 19. Also a wicket apiece for Zaman and Fuller. And that was a right decision by the coach of this Kandy Falcons team. Kandy Falcons going on to win by 3 wickets.